Alright, welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's go for a little bit longer today. For another hour or so, or maybe more, I don't know, let's see. What I would want to get done today is not actually maybe the edit itself, but I want to get a different shader, which is basically... No, actually, yeah, the ray trace is probably fine. And based on that, we do results. Based on that ray trace shader, we do stuff. So let's create another one here. M ray trace terrain shader. Trace terrain. Is ray trace one word or is it separated? I always get confused by that. Oh, it's one. It's like separated, right? So let's do that, and we will do another thing in the ray trace shader right away, but we will move it out probably. But I'm not sure. Let's see. Let's first create it. So it's in volume, yeah. Can probably just copy that one for now. Or maybe the edit. No, the edit is wrong anyways, right? So might as well copy that one. Ray trace terrain. And that is the compute. And we do basically a 1-1. And I think what we will do is we do actually absolutely 0 here. And what we will do is we create a new file in here. Test CSG or test SDF function .h, and we will move our SDF there. Includes volume test SDF function.age. Now we can get rid of that. That should hopefully still work. And then that one. Float padding for now. So that should still work, right? At least I hope. Yeah, okay, it does. Good. And I think I was just slow because it was compiling the shaders. Yeah. Cool. With that in place, we can here as well include that. And we basically, while, do we do a while true or back 3 hit position? Actually we need some stuff here, right? Right, probably something along those lines we need. We probably don't need all of that. We definitely don't need the chunk index. We don't need the position. We don't need any of that. We don't need any of that for now. Yeah, I mean the operation we might want, but let's not do that for now. Because I don't think that that really matters. Probably not, yeah. And then here what we did is we ray traced like that, right? But I think what actually makes more sense is basically while I don't know. I mean, I guess we could do the ray travel distance or something like that. So the plan behind that is that when we click in the editor on the terrain, we get the position where we clicked on the terrain to then edit at that position. So basically while the distance is less than 1,000, let's do that. Or like, let's do 10,000, I don't know. And then we take, where do we have this clip stuff here? This one, ray origin, ray direction, that is what I need. We could get that already from probably C++. Already correct, but whatever. And then we do basically get sample value at the ray origin. Do I need more? Oh, what was that? No, just the word position, right? And then I get vec4 back. Actually, we can do that already. We get the first sample value like that. And then this is sample value W. And then we do camera, well, array, or vec, let's do vec3. Position is ray origin plus ray direction times distance. And then we do that again. And if our sample value W is the ISO level, or like is actually below the ISO level, right? I think. Is it below ISO level? Oh no, greater equal. Really? Alright. Wait, is that? Was it minus outside or plus outside? I never get that. Let's look at the plane to verify that. I always forget that. So it's the plane distance minus whatever that is. Oh, the sphere is, I think, easier. So it's the sphere radius, so 5 minus the distance to the position, right? Yeah. So yeah, so we are, if the distance is 0, then we are positive, right? And outside is negative. Okay. So then this is correct, yeah. Then we can break, and we found a hit position. And the hit position is our position. And then here, distance plus equals sample value W. Oh, but then this has to be an absolute value, right? Otherwise we go in the wrong direction. Or I mean, that should be it. Let's see, and then let's debug print for now that we hit something. Hit terrain at well, let's percent F around. Then here hit position X, hit position Y, and hit position Z. And the good part is that should be fairly quickly at the terrain, because we push the array cast always by the distance to the terrain. So unless it's like a grazing hit, which then could be a little bit problematic. So like if you shoot exactly along the edge, then it's a little bit of a problem, because we always only advance like a tiny bit. Or like if it's parallel exactly to the terrain. But we might be able to actually none currently. I want to look at the Jolt or whatever, or how you pronounce it. That will probably be the one I will try. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Even more reason to try it. I knew that it was on Horizon. So that Horizon used it. Where is my browser gone? So I did know that Horizon used it, but I didn't know that Death Stranding 2 now uses it as well. It's kind of nice. So yeah. Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty promising, let's say that. So we get a command buffer. We get terrain settings. Yeah, what not? I don't know. Don't know if we need that. And then I think we can mostly ignore all of that for now. What is that? Okay, yeah. So all of that we can ignore. Where we take maybe that one. I think it was mostly empty, right? It's just a few constants like that and the mouse position. Oh, we don't even need the active chunks buffer, never mind. I mean, no, we actually don't. So it's just that. Oh, that's pretty nice. It's pretty small. Okay. And then we dispatch this beautiful compute buffer, compute shader. With M ray trace terrain, this, yes. Alright, while it is control down, who cares at this point? Well. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Where do we define that? In CSG? Or margin squares? Or CSG? Define that here. Probably we should move that to a better place. Oh, but we can for now just do it here as well. Okay. Oh god, did I crash? Oh yeah, of course I crashed, right? Of course I did. But how? Why? Oh, because... No. What do you want? Why does it crash? View constants mouse position. Maybe it wants it like that, I don't know. You know why it crashes? Tell me. No, it crashes. But that is valid, right? That looks fine. Hex. That looks fine to me. Ray trace terrain. Oh, shader. That one looks valid, yeah. While it's on the GPU, I cannot dereference the GPU pointer. Is it no? Oh, well, it is actually. But how did that compile indeed? Well, that might be that my preprocessor is a little bit lenient in that sense. Good to know that my preprocessor is not that picky in that sense. But that all looks fine. What could cause it to crash? Here. Because that all looks fine. Maybe I just do this for now. And we say bool has hit. First true. And vec3 hit position. And then let's see what that does in terms of, then we can look at it in render dog. Don't say that. I don't have to. No, it's on the list. After the terrain, it's on the list. I promise. After the terrain, it's on the list. Eh? Can I not click here? Hey? Say what now? Okay, you know what? We do that all the time now. We don't do that only here. I hate it. Sometimes I would want to not do that, what I have done with the warnings as errors. That was not a very... Did we do the... Oh, here. Yes. And then we go to the pipeline state, compute shader, U constants. Unnamed buffer. No, but that looks fine. Maybe we should name those actually, now that I think about it. Graphics API. Where do we create them? God damn it. View buffer. Oh, here. Uniform buffer props. Debug name. Yeah, I can, I know. I don't want... I mean, I just complained, I know, but I don't really want to remove it. It makes you that you make cleaner code, in my opinion, but yeah. Just let me complain. I want to complain. But in reality, it's what I want to have. Alright, let's do another try. Let's remove that. And let's see if that already crashes. I mean, that should not crash. Okay, I think it doesn't crash. So that is perfectly fine. Then for some reason that fails. That fails. VD40. That would be nice if that works. Okay, let's just do that. We do this one time. We don't do that. Let's see if that works. Okay, that still doesn't crash as well. Is it the while?